Andarki namaskaram. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ameyaa Social. Before I give introduction to this evening or introduction into Ameyaa Social and other things, I would like to invite Ameya's family member Ravindra Bhatkaru to start with the prayer song.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृत या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकर या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापः जय जय देवी दया लहरी जननी सरस्वती पालय मां।
Thank you, Ravindra garu. He's a very close family member for us. Maaku ఏ ఈవెంట్ జరిగినా he's the one who actually sings our prayer song. It generally ఆయన పాడారు అంటే ఈవెంట్ చాలా సాఫీగా నడిచిపోతుంది మాకు. So trying to be an సార్థక నామధేయ, Ameyaa being boundless and boundaryless, and a wee bit of social responsibility. Ameyaa Social is a platform that encourages young talent and startups. That's how we teamed up with Dastan publications, who also encourage budding writers and help them realize their dreams of publishing a book out of their writings. Dastan publications, headed by Swarna, has published a couple of books, of which we are releasing the Unscripted today. Here's to celebrating the stories of 25 entrepreneurs who dared to walk the unconventional path. You might be wondering, what's this in my hand? I have a script in my hand. I can't go unscripted. So meet Kaustav Ghosh, the brain behind the Unscripted, a seasoned business coach, consultant, and a mentor with 8+ years of experience supporting 1,500 plus businesses globally across India, Canada, USA, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and the list just goes on. They are still counting, spreading his wings. He's passionate about empowering entrepreneurs. He focuses on mindset development and offers proprietary brand building solutions. As a sought-after trainer and speaker, he has inspired about 150,000 plus individuals. Can you imagine this till date? Beyond business, he is also a foodie, yoga enthusiast, and an avid traveler. Founder of Vancouver's Potluck Community and author of thegreatindiantravel.com. 19,800 kilometers, 101 days, 28 provinces. This reminds me of around the world in 80 days. Join him on his mission to support small businesses and startups. Welcome, Kaustav. Welcome to Ameyaa Social, and congratulations on the launch of your book.
Thank you so much, Radha. Thank you. Thank you. I think the first thank you should go to Ameyaa Social, Radha, and Natraj. I think a round of applause to team behind it, because honestly, as soon as I entered today, I was telling Swarna, I was telling Saurabh that such a cute venue. So I think this is an ideal location. I have been going around the country to do these book launch events. This is the cutest of all. Like, thank you so much for hosting us here today. Thank you so much for the platform. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming down for the event. I think English is fine with everybody. I can't speak Telugu and I can speak Hindi a little bit, but I feel I'll stick to English, if that's okay. One thing I've started realizing across these book launch events, there are only two things that are really really catching attention in today's world. And the two things are human beings and stories. Because I think these are the two elements that are not only unique, but they are very, very genuine, organic, because the human being we are, nobody else is in this world. And the story we have, nobody else can match it. It's our authentic story. It's our real story. And I think with these two combinations, we're really proud that we could launch a book that focuses more than anything else these two aspects of human beings and their stories. Business comes later. Business or anything else comes later only when we have a nice human being and a great story. Or a story itself need not be great. It's okay. And I Support Your Business, the organization that I run, we've been focusing in the last 4 to 5 years on different aspects of entrepreneurship. And what we realized is there's one thing in entrepreneurship, in business, that really is probably consciously lacking, is the ability to give without expecting returns, consciously. And I don't want to ask this question, but whenever I ask this question, I can read faces, I can see faces that whenever there is a give aspect, there is an expectation back end, which is not wrong. But then, with my personal experience, when you give without expectations consciously, you get back in bounties you can't even imagine. And I think all of this is a blessing of that mindset of giving without expecting. And none of this, I think, would have been possible in the last, whatever, 4 or 5 years that we have been striving. We are a global organization now, having members from 5 different countries. But none of this would have been possible if that attitude of giving wouldn't have been there. So that is a little bit about I Support Your Business and how we are supporting entrepreneurs globally. With Unscripted, this is our 5th launch that we are doing. Every city, so the 25 co-authors that we are talking about are from different cities across India and Canada. So we did our first launch in Vancouver, then we moved to Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, and now we are in Hyderabad. We still have Bangalore and Chennai to do in the next couple of days. I have the privilege of having 2 of our co-authors from Hyderabad, and I would invite one by one them to come and share their journey, their experience, and how they felt when we spoke about them and their story. So first up, I don't want to miss anything, and hence I have I have their script written, their introductions. Okay, so please welcome Dr. Saurabh Patil, a trailblazer in the world of emotional intelligence and men's mental health. He's an author, restaurateur, international coach, professional speaker, and a specialist in the transformative SPR method, the stop, pause, and restart. With a mission to help 1 million men channel their anger into a force for good, Dr. Patil brings a rare blend of real life grit, science backed wisdom, and a heart full of purpose. His journey from battling his own anger to becoming a catalyst for change is as honest as it is inspiring. Let's give it up for Dr. Saurabh Patil. But I just want to add a little bit also that often in the introduction, we just focus on the what aspect of that person. But through the stories, through their journeys, we also realize the who aspect of a person. And I think today is the day and age that we really need to know the who first and the what later. Because if I like the person, if I like, or if you like the human being, you're more than willing, you'll be more than willing to work or to give business with that person. So more so on the what aspect, the who aspect is what we are trying to focus. The stage is all yours, Saurabh. Over to you.
Thank you, Kaustubh. Thank you. So, first of all, before I start, thank you, Team Ameyaa Social, for giving us the opportunity for hosting and for the book launches here. It's a wonderful venue and very nice place. So, a few months back, when Kaustubh came up with this initiative about having a book on 25 authors, they asked for nominations. And I was just reaching home. I mean, in every meeting, I'm always traveling. So I was just reaching home. I was putting down my name, but it didn't go through. And I was scared I might lose the opportunity. Luckily, my laptop was on. I could send the email, and I'm right here. So this journey is just a beginning where for me as an entrepreneur or a restaurant or a cafe owner, my journey is being featured in this book. And this is just a start where me and Swarna had collaborated, because tomorrow again I have another book launch, my own book, which talks about anger and men. So I would invite all of you to please join us here again tomorrow at around 3 p.m. onwards for my book launch. So, like Kaustubh said, you know, if you give consciously and without expecting, the returns are in bounties. And the stories that are in this book, not just mine as a cafe owner or anybody else or Swarna or Kaustubh, all the 25 authors, you will find that it is not an entrepreneurship or the business that they're talking about. It is how they've converted their passion to business, how inspiring this is going to be, and how impactful it can be for the reader whose life can change, looking at what hardships these guys have faced. So do read the book, and I think that's it from me, Kaustubh. Nothing more to add.
Thank you so much. Thank you. A round of applause for Saurabh. Thank you so much. And the next person, let me introduce. An MBA, again, the what aspect is what I'm just reading off. The MBA grad who realized her heart lies in storytelling. From writing for magazines as a journalist to writing jingles, ads, and more, she has done all kinds of storytelling. Driven by this love for stories, she started her brand Dastan, which is into weaving brand stories and human stories. This is the what about this person. I'll talk about a little bit of who this person is. It's exactly 5:20 p.m. at this moment, and she picked me up at 9:20 a.m. today morning. So it's been like 6 hours. This is the first time I have met her in person 6 hours back. But we have worked, I think, 4 years virtually on umpteen number of projects together. And today, in such a world, when you can't trust probably your neighbors, we are 15,000 kilometers apart. To different countries, to different time zones, but we have managed to work together. And I think that speaks volume about who this person is. Ladies and gentlemen, I think let's welcome Swarna, who is not only a co-author to this book, but I think she is the person that weaved all these stories into this book. And the way she has written, I think, accolades to her. Thank you so much, Swarna. The stage is all yours. Lots to share, I know. I will not take much time. I think you have another mic there. Over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Kaustav. I will do it in Telugu because most of the
No problem.
most of the guests and family are Telugu. To start with, in a comical note, మల్లీశ్వర్లో అంటాడు కదా కథలు కావాలంట యదవకి సో ఇట్స్ బీన్ లైక్ దాట్ సో ఇట్స్ అ పాపులర్ తెలుగు డైలాగ్ సో దిస్ జర్నీ ఆఫ్ రైటింగ్ దిస్ బుక్ స్టార్టెడ్ like an year back. So me and Costa, whenever we talk, the first thing he says is, Swarna, I have something to tell you. Means he's going to put me on job for like 2-3 months non-stop. Because one evening or one morning walk, he will get some sudden idea, eureka moment, and he'll call off. Google Meet I'm sending, let's have conversation. So one such incident happened, and I didn't know that it will lock me for a year and a half. So that's how this journey of wanting to document 25 entrepreneur stories started. So Sar phone jesi, let's do it. 25 entrepreneurs, we can do it like this. That's what he said. And it all started. We announced. People started registering for it. It from our community, business community only. And then it came to a point where we had to tell some of our members, 25 అయిపోయాయి sir. ఈ book గ్రంథంలా చేయము. We will do it like a slim thin book. So we'll do it in the next edition. So that's how it started. And then all the entrepreneurs, it was like telling them how to, మీ కథ మాకు చెప్పండి. We will take care. Some said, we don't want to type. Because there was, everybody is not acclimatized to writing. So the idea here, what we wanted to tell is, don't have to write. You have to tell your story. Writing we will do. కథ మాకు చెప్పండి మేము చూసుకుంటాం లైక్ హౌ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద తెలుగు డైరెక్టర్స్ ఆర్ సినిమా తీస్తాం కథ రాయడం రాదు దట్స్ ఓకే అందుకనే కథలు రాసే వాళ్ళని పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు సో దట్స్ వాట్ వీ థాట్ వీ విల్ రైట్ యూ జస్ట్ టెల్ ద స్టోరీ వీ విల్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఎంగేజింగ్ ఫర్ యూ దట్స్ హౌ ఇట్ స్టార్టెడ్ సో వెరీ వెరీ హ్యాపీ దట్ ఫైనలీ దిస్ బుక్ ఈజ్ అవుట్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ డూయింగ్ అ ఇండియా వైడ్ లాంచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ 7 cities launch so very nice very happy so that is the thing. Now, coming to launching it here, I have to say that Radha, whom we see, who is Ameyaa Social ka owner garu and karta dharta, along with Nataraj garu. So, Radha has to be the first. So, Costa phone chayangane he says, no, Swarna, I have an idea. So, Radha is like that. So, someone would under chudu, ekkado godavaithe kompa meedaki vachadu na cheppadaniki. So, something happens or something new I am trying, I'll call up her. Radha, I am going to do this. Initially, though she knows that I am going to screw up, she will be like, very good, fantastic, do it. 2 days tarvata monna okati cheppavu, I feel that you should not. Koncham slow down, so that, I don't feel a pinch. Nee excitement and nenu kill cheyakodadu kada. So this book happened. So I was like, Hyderabad lo launch cheyali and everything. And she was like, fix the date. Mandundi kada, what is that? You just plan it off. Since then, till date, she has not asked me anything. She's like, whatever you want to do, please go ahead and do. Just tell me what you want me to do. Adi chesko, please invite. I will. She has put all her strength to ensure that this is done. So thank you so much to Radha and Nataraj for doing this. And in fact, ival morning he was following up. Anni techukunnara, ready unnara, anni vachesaya. Where are you guys? Meeku kangaru ledu karke. I was like, vachestunam. So we were like that. So thank you so much to both of them for making this happen in this venue. I know how many activities are happening here. So, but still, she said that do it. No, yen kangaru padaku. We'll do it. So the sheer trust she has on us or me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And all of you, to the senior most, to my Ameyaa, to everybody, thank you so much for coming. And yeah, my amma elago meer chusesaru. So that's my mom, who has been the first penalized person for all the stories that I do. Right from telling horrible stories to some sensible stories also. ऐसा नहीं है, मंची ऐसा अच्छा भी बोला है, वैसा नहीं है. So she has been jailifying me. So yeah, so that's how this book happened, and we are glad. We are planning to come up with more. So that's it. That's all about it. Thank you.
Stay. Sort of. Join us on the stage. Thank you, Swarna, for getting everything in the 5 minutes that you spoke. Thank you so much for those emotions as well that you sort of expressed. We heard both of them speak, and whenever I'm hearing the co-authors speak, their journey, their story, one is that authenticity that is coming up, and second is also, and all these events, mind you, every co-author is inviting their first circle, which is their friends, family, relatives, colleagues, etc. And what I'm amazed to see is that the amount of relationship building that is so important today. I was reading an article, I think it was just two to 3 days back. There was this interview, and with the AI coming up in the next 5 years, the only thing that will survive is about relationship building. It's about human to human connections. Everything else can be handled by AI. But the human interactions will not be able to handle. I mean, obviously there will be things, but it's the relationship building. So thank you so much for inviting your first circle, the people that really, the people that really, really matter to both of you, and doing this Hyderabad launch so very cutely, I should mention, because of this entire venue and the setup. Thank you, and we'll have a small group photo. If Radha or Nataraj wants to speak something, maybe just anything. So, Radha, if you want to join us on the stage.
Sure. Thank you so much for all those kind words. I have already actually introduced about Ameyaa Social. Just wanted to tell you one point that I have missed about Ameyaa is it is a passion project. It is actually formed by 3 of us. I, Nataraj, and Dwarak. We 3 are founders and partners in this venture. Please come here, Nataraj. Please come onto the stage. Yeah. So this actually germinated from our love for singing. So we thought we have to create this kind of a safe space for people to, anybody can book the space. There can be any event that can happen, right from book reading, book launches, or trailer, teaser launches of films, small song launches, or like we have curated events that we do that are song and singing related, like karaoke events. We have one every Saturday. So, yeah, and actually, I wanted to congratulate you guys for this beautiful book. I can't wait to read it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ameyaa Social. Yes. Yeah. I think let's do that on the stage. We have a small goodie that is lovingly, with a lot of love, emotions, prepared by Swarna, helped by Teja and her friends. And we want to, you should, both of you. Okay.
I cannot give properly to Raj.
Oh, okay. But you all join.
The love comes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hosting us. Thank you.
All the very best and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now I think we'll take a group photo. All of us, let us on the stage or over there, whatever.
They can just be there, we can sit, we can take a picture from here.
Sure, no problem. However, and we should hold some books and we'll take the photo and then it's done.